You were praised for it and rewarded for it, maybe even envied. You're so emotionally mature. You're the calm one. You always know what to say on the surface. It sounds like a gift, but honestly, it often feels like exhaustion or identity confusion, because no one sees the quiet violence you perform on yourself to keep that image alive, which can make you feel disconnected from your true self. You swallow reactions before they form. You translate others' moods like a native speaker. You preempt conflict before it brews. Slowly, emotional intelligence stops being a skill and becomes a cage that confines you. As the core archetype, you read the emotionally intelligent one whose survival was built on reading, managing, and soothing everyone else. Now that skill disconnects you from yourself. The paradox is brutal. What once protected you, understanding, regulating, anticipating emotions now exhausts and resents you. Sapped by fear, it becomes self-erasure. Control disguised as empathy, avoiding hurt by never fully showing up. You scan rooms for attention, shift tone and posture like costumes, soften truths over own blame, overperform, all to manage emotional weather, which can feel like a hidden toll on your well. Questions linger unspoken. If I stopped managing emotions, would they still like me? If I said what I felt, would anything survive? This dark side makes you unconsciously control outcomes to avoid abandonment. Not maliciously, but protectively. Control remains control, even when named empathy. Emotional intelligence means noticing, understanding, regulating, and using emotions. Powerful like fire, but different in scared hands versus safe ones. Suppose shaped by instability or neglect, it's survival, not self-actualization. 3 keys. Explain it. Hypervigilance. Constant alert for emotional threats, rejection, anger. You monitor moods, fix tension, anticipate feelings, staying ahead of storms your body remembers. Outside, intuitive. Inside, if I stop watching, something bad happens. Phone response. Appease threats by pleasing, de-escalating, understanding both sides. Calmness hides suppression. Empathy invalidates your pain to avoid danger. Cognitive empathy. Understand others' feelings without feeling them. Without boundaries, it calms, feeds insecurity, or hooks, managing image over authenticity. Circuits couple awareness with threat. Emotion equals something to fix for safety. The body pays. Chest tightens, it frowns. Stomach drops at unread messages, and exhaustion after events. Grief of being known for EQ, while wondering if anyone has met you. Exiled parts, angry, needy, messy. Die to protect your calm image. Kierkegaard. The most common despair is not being who you are. You fear your rawness. Turning life into emotional project management. Relationships. Over-understand partners' triggers. Stay in exhausting dynamics. Calling it compassion while needs starve. Work. Unofficial therapist. Mediator. Adjust shine to comfort others. Becoming invaluable yet invisible. Boundaries. Prelive others' reactions. Say yes when screaming no. Apologize for needs. Internal. Gentle outward. Brutal inward. Shaming self while contextualizing others. Conflict. Calculate words for minimal fallout. Polished, but rawness stripped. Identity. Lost without the wise calm role. Do they love me or my usefulness? These are coping masks, not traits. First step, honesty. It kept me safe. Now it keeps me small. Recognizing these masks can help you feel more in control and hopeful about change. Goal. Attune to self equally. Unspoken contract. Manage others' emotions to avoid hurt. Inner child work. Ask what younger you needed. Respond. You deserved to be held to. Aim EQ. Inward at messy parts. Inspired by Jung's shadow work. Admit anger, envy, neediness, resentment at being strong. Confess empathy avoids responsibility sometimes. Integration frees you. Micro-truths. You're stressed, but that hurt me. Tolerate discomfort. Ask compassion or disappearing. Compassion holds two truths, theirs and yours. Self-deletion holds one, theirs. Seek relations valuing the unpolished you, who makes space for my truth, where you can say, I just want to feel it, and the room doesn't collapse. As Joseph Campbell captured, privilege of a lifetime is becoming who you are. Reclaim EQ for wholeness, not performance. Let it protect your inner child, not just your outer image. Guide you to relationships where truth is safe, not just usefulness. If this resonates, some part of you is tired of being the emotional anchor while drifting from yourself. You're allowed to be more than the calm one, more than the understanding one. Fully human. If you're craving more insights into the psychology behind your patterns, in those hidden contracts you never realized you signed, like and share this with someone who needs it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't have to walk this inner journey alone. Remember, the goal is not to fix you. The goal is to finally let you be whole.